Hey, what's up? Welcome back to another vlog. I am in Southern California this week and I wanted to check a couple things off of my summer bucket list. But I also have a lot of other things that I wanted to do today. So we're just having a day. My plan for today is I'm going to stop by this coffee shop, mostly because I need the Wi-Fi, but also coffee. I need to upload what at this point would have been last week's vlog. After that, I need to go to Barnes & Noble because I simply do not have enough bookmarks. And then I am checking off my first item for my summer bucket list. I'm gonna go get a fancy dessert. Step one is the coffee shop. Okay, so that didn't work out. I went to the coffee spot and their Wi-Fi was down, so I wasn't able to do my work there. So I'm just gonna have to do it inside the Barnes & Noble, which I guess is fine, but that's not really what I wanted to do. You know, I wanted to go to a cute, quaint coffee shop and get myself a little snacky snack and sit with my little computer, but that just didn't happen for me. But that's okay because now we get to look at books. Okay, I've made it back home. That bakery was so beautiful. I got 7 things from the bakery and I spent $22.03. I'm gonna wait for my aunt to get back though. Oh, context, I'm staying with my aunt this week. I'm gonna wait for her to get back because she has a mega sweet tooth and I feel like she would also go feral with me over these desserts.
So he has a new grandbaby now. He goes, "Oh, Rose, look at her legs." I call them croissants. You know. I started laughing, and I said, "Oh, then mine are croissants." He goes, "No, yours are French rolls."
French rolls.
I said, "Well,
foul.
thank you very much."
That's so foul.
Such a brat.
Get in, loser, we're going to the beach. So I'm in Orange County for work this week. So earlier today I was like, yes, today is the day I'm gonna go have my ice cream cone on the beach. And then I proceeded to have a terrible day. I don't know if the day was actually bad or if I'm just overstimulated or if I'm just really irritable because I'm bleeding. But either way, it was just not my day. I think I was just outside a little bit too much today and my introverted ass needed some time alone because after I recharged in my hotel room, now I feel great. So now it is time to fist fight and battle against all of this traffic to get to the ice cream place. I also kind of didn't want to go because I was gonna have to walk 2 blocks from ice cream to the beach and I just didn't want to do that. It's not even far, I just didn't want to. But then I was like, you know what? I'm getting Grubhub. And I went on Grubhub and it started bringing up ice cream places. And I was like, I feel like I've heard of this one before. So I looked it up and then it just so happened that it was right next to another ice cream place that was right on the beach. So it just ended up working out. I'm actually very excited and I'm very happy that I decided to do this. Because I just want to have my ice cream and sit on my little towel and put sunscreen on my legs and read my book. I desperately need the self-care and unwinding time. And like I said, I'm an introvert. I need my space to recharge. And I heard someone say this recently. They said, what better way to do that than being on the edge of the earth? And I said, you know what? You're right. I'm so excited. It is extremely peoply outside. I just hope I can find a spot on the beach that's not too close to anybody else. There is a bar around the corner that sounds like it's popping off. Maybe I should go try an Aperol Spritz there. I don't know yet though. back and do this again tomorrow. I would have loved to stay to watch the sun fully go down, and I would have loved to go to that bar and get an Aperol Spritz. However, the cramps are just cramping a little too much for me. I took medicine before I left, and so I thought I would be fine, and I am not fine. I am, in fact, in pain. However, definitely worthwhile pain. I had a great time just sitting like in the sun at sunset with my ice cream and my book. There were a few too many couples for my liking, said the married lady, right? Maybe I would have appreciated it more like if my spouse was there with me. However, he was not. I'm never gonna get out of here. I'm gonna have to drive so aggressive right now. Oh my God. There's a lot of bars here, damn. But I still had a great time, and I do want to do that again before I head back home. So today is August 4th. It's been just a little under a month since I made my summer bucket list video, so I thought I would check in and say hi. I've checked a couple things off the list, so that was good. There are still many boxes unchecked, but I'll get to them at some point. Today, I'm planning on making the strawberry lemonade. I still have to look up a strawberry lemonade recipe. I mean, I could just wing it, but I feel like it's probably better if I look up a recipe. So I need to do that, and then I need to go downstairs, clean the kitchen, and then we can start making lemonade. I went to the farmer's market this morning and I got the lemons and the strawberries. I woke up like super early so I could go before everything sold out. I was this close to caving and just using grocery store produce, and I'm so glad that I didn't. I tried one of the strawberries earlier and it was delicious. I am very excited for this. Hi, we're in the kitchen because I wanted to show you what I bought at Home Goods. I went there for one thing and came home with 4 things, but who cares? So I got this to put the lemonade in. I wanted to get a pitcher, but I wanted a pitcher with a lid and they didn't have any with lids, but I thought this like glass bottle with this metal cap was pretty cool. And I didn't need this at all, but I bought it anyway. So it's like a teapot on the top, and then you can take that part off and you have like a teacup. And I thought it was so cute and I had to have it. And then they had these in a 2-pack, so obviously I had to buy that. And then I got a cuppy, and it has like moons and suns and stars and stuff, and I thought it was really cool. I have a mushroom one like this, and honestly it does help me to drink more water because I am just not the greatest at remembering to drink water. I try to be, but I'm just not that girly. But the cuppies helped, so I bought another cuppy. I need to wash this and then I'm gonna start making the lemonade. I've washed out the glass bottle, so I want to start the lemonade. I think I'm going to start with the simple syrup first because it's going to be hot and it needs to cool down. And then I'm going to start working on like the strawberry puree and stuff. Also, I feel so dumb. I didn't realize that you were going to need puree for strawberry lemon. Like, what else would you put in there? I'm surprised that fit in here. I was so sure I was gonna run out of room. I'm gonna put this in the fridge and let it chill for a couple hours, and then we'll do a taste test.
3 hours later.
Okay, it's time to taste test. It looks really cute. I'm just hoping it tastes as good. It's a lot more strawberry than lemon, but I'm not mad. The lemon kind of zaps me at the beginning, but then that's it. It like immediately mellows out into strawberry. It's weird. I will be making that again though, I think with more lemon, but I'm not gonna put less strawberry. I like how strawberry it is. I'm editing this vlog right now and I'm realizing I never did an outro for the vlog. Thanks for hanging out with me and going on my little adventures with me. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Remember to be kind to yourself today and I'll see you later. Bye!